Jesus and his disciples gathered together for a special Passover meal. Jesus knew he would be leaving them soon.
After supper, Jesus removed his outer clothing. He wrapped a towel around his waist. Then he filled a bowl with water. Jesus washed and dried the disciples' feet one by one.
Then it was Peter's turn. He said to Jesus, "Lord, you should never wash my feet." Jesus answered, "I must wash your feet for you to be a part of my kingdom." Then he said to them all, "As I have washed your feet, you must wash each other's feet." By doing this, Jesus showed his friends how to love and serve each other.
Jesus told them, "One of you will turn against me tonight." His disciples were shocked and said, "We would never do that."
"Who will turn against you?" John asked. "The one I give this piece of bread to," said Jesus. He handed it to Judas and said, "Do what you must." Judas quickly left.
Then Jesus did something else. He picked up a loaf of bread and blessed it. Then he broke it into pieces. He gave the bread to his disciples to eat. Jesus said, "This bread is my body. Every time you do this, think of me."
In the same way, he took a cup of wine and blessed it. He gave it to the disciples to drink. "This is my blood. It is poured out to forgive the sins of many."
The time has come for me to go away. Where I am going, you cannot go yet. I am going to heaven to prepare a wonderful new home for you, but I will return to you soon.
At first, you will be very sad, but do not be frightened. Soon you will understand and you will be filled with joy.
Jesus went to the leaders. He asked, "How much will you pay me if I help you capture Jesus?" They said, 30 pieces of silver. So Judas took out the money and made a plan.
Jesus had gone to his favorite garden to play. The disciples went along. Jesus prayed, "Father, if it is your will, I am ready to give my life so that all people who trust in me will be saved from their sins."
Soon Jesus arrived with some soldiers. Peter wanted to protect Jesus, but Jesus said, "No, I must allow this to happen." All the disciples ran away, and the soldiers arrested Jesus.
They took Jesus to the leaders. The leaders said, "You say that you are the Son of God. We do not believe you."
The soldiers took charge of Jesus. They made him carry a big wooden cross. They took him to a place called the Skull, Golgotha, where they nailed Jesus to the cross.
Jesus died on the cross.
Everyone who loved Jesus was very sad, but they forgot something important. Jesus had said he would see them again soon.
After Jesus died, some of his friends laid his body in a big tomb. They sealed it shut with a large round stone. Soldiers guarded the tomb.
3 days later, the earth shook. An angel of the Lord came down from heaven and pushed the stone away from the tomb. Then the angel sat on the stone.
When the soldiers saw the angel, they fell to the ground.
On their way, the woman saw Jesus. Mary was walking to the tomb with some of her friends. They saw the angel who said, "Do not be afraid. Jesus is not here. He has risen.
Go and tell Peter and the other disciples that Jesus is alive."